Welcome to the stories from the Resident Evil Archives. In today's story, Oscar the Elephant. He was the pride of the Raccoon City Zoo, an enormous African elephant, gentle enough to parade around a stage, strong enough to awe every child who ever saw him lift his trainer into the air with nothing but his trunk. Every weekend, people gathered beneath the blistering summer sun just to see him march, to the sound of that music that now haunts me. When the outbreak began, the zoo was forgotten. The news was fixated on downtown, on the hospitals, the chaos in the streets. No one thought about the cages, the animals, the people who stayed behind to help them. No one thought about Oscar. The T-virus did. It spread like a rot beneath the skin of the city. And somewhere deep in the zoo, somehow, someway, it found its way to the gentle giant. I don't know how long it took, maybe hours, maybe minutes. But by the time the survivors tried to cut through the zoo to reach the evacuation point on the other side, he was already something else. We heard it first, a groan of metal that shook the trees. Then he was upon us. What was later classified as a bioorganic weapon we called the Titan. It was no longer Oscar, 12 feet tall at the shoulder, tusk like blades, eyes gone milky white, and the skin gray and sagging, crusted in blood with a lacerated stomach. The ground trembled under each step as he chased us. Not like a beast, but like something that hated every living thing it saw. One man tried to run. He didn't get far. The Titan slammed his trunk down with the force of a wrecking ball. Another tried to hide, but you can't hide from something that never forgets your scent. We watched the gates collapse behind us as he entered the zoo, and we realized he had trapped us inside. It wasn't just instinctual hunger, it was malice. We found old tape players scattered near the stage, leftovers from the zoo staff. Maybe someone remembered the parade BGM tape, the music they used when Oscar performed. We played it, and he stopped. That monster, that thing, lifted its head and turned toward the sound like it remembered who it used to be, like maybe part of him was still in there. We lured him back to the stage, just like the trainers used to, step by step, roaring, thrashing, until he stepped into the arena, and we slammed the gates shut behind him. The cage held, for a while at least. We could hear him all night slamming into the bars trying to get out. Maybe he did escape. Maybe others weren't so lucky. Maybe he died there, burned up with a city when the missiles hit. But sometimes I dream. I hear that music, faint and far away, and I see the trees shaking, and that massive silhouette moving just beyond my vision. I tell myself it's just a memory, but I know better. Oscar is still out there, and that Titan never forgets the ones who got away. I want to thank everyone for watching my Resident Evil Archive series for the past year. It's really meant the world to me and inspired me to do more and to make more Resident Evil stories for you. So if you could, like and subscribe.